guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another reading for you. This time it's going to be a celebrity reading and it's going to be for Selena Quintanilla part 2. We're going to go over the questions that I did not ask in the last reading. I will link it up here on the side. So the second part is mainly going to be about her marriage and what she felt for Chris, her husband, right? She was married, and also someone did ask, I think International Woman, shout out to you. You did ask, did Selena have an affair on Chris? And why did Selena really show up to Yolanda's hotel? Why did Selena believe Yolanda? And things like that. So yeah, I do want to focus the second part of the reading on what happened with her marriage, because there were a lot of rumors on that and stuff, and there were like different things about that. But may she rest in peace. And of course, this is all alleged. It's not based on fact. I have to say that. It's based off of the tarot, and if you want to believe it as fact, then that's up to you. I don't know, but it's not fact. It's for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. I did use that before. And for clarifiers, I will be using the Villains Tarot deck for clarification. So let's get into it, guys. I know this was a long time coming, but it's been a long time coming. So let's see. I'm just going to ask the questions. It's not going to be a specific spread, just asking questions and getting answers. All right, let's shuffle the cards a bit and see what we get. Oh my gosh, why is this like so stretched out? Okay, so let's see what we get here. So I know the first part, if I recall, I did go over her family and how they felt about her, how her dad specifically felt about her. I don't know about her mom. Like, it wasn't really showing me much about her mom. I don't even know how her mom felt. I can ask. If I didn't ask, I don't know if I did. But yeah, let's see what we get. I really want to get into, I wanted to get into each individual family member and see how they felt about her, because I feel like she has a distinct relationship with each member of the family. So let's, I did her dad and Suzette. Let's go to her mom. How did Selena Quintanilla's mom feel about Selena? How did she feel about Selena? 6 of Cups in reverse. How did Selena's mom feel about Selena Quintanilla? Strengths. Okay. How did she feel about Selena Quintanilla, her daughter? How did she feel about Selena Quintanilla, her daughter? Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna say 6 of Cups. We got the 6 of Cups for how she felt about Selena Quintanilla, and the Strength card and the 2 of Pentacles. I'm just gonna do a clarifier on the 6 of Cups and see what that's about, because I'm not sure how to feel about that. I feel like the 6 of Cups in reverse is seeing things for what they are, not seeing them as like innocent. I think she didn't see her as a child. Like, she saw her as mature. I don't know why I'm getting that, because the 6 of Cups in the upright could mean childhood, could mean children, could mean looking at things in a very naive way, or also with illusions, right? And in the reverse, it's like I'm seeing through the illusions. I've matured. I've gotten past that. I'm not really like amazed by that. Like, as a 6 of Cups, you could be amazed by little things, but I feel like in the 6 of Cups in reverse, you're not amazed by certain things. So I feel like she didn't see her as a child anymore. She saw her as like what she was. Let's just clarify on that. Please give me a clarifier for the 6 of Cups in reverse. Please give me a clarifier for the 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, we got a card here. 5, 6, 7 of Swords in reverse. Give me another card on that. King of Coins in reverse. I wish I could show these cards to you. One more card. Two of Wands. I don't know how I feel about this. We get the Six of Cups in reverse, which is, I don't feel like it's innocence. She didn't feel like she was innocent. Her daughter was innocent for some reason. Like, she felt like she saw her for what she was. Like, I think I don't remember what I got for her father and what Suzette saw her as or what they felt about Selena, but I do remember, I feel like they were very overprotective of her, or they felt like she had to be protected, but then again, they saw her as like not responsible, but irresponsible, or like sneaky in a way, like she'd like to sneak around or like not do things by the rules. So with the Six of Cups here, I feel that with the Six of Cups here in reverse, I feel like she didn't see her as innocent. She didn't see her as a child anymore. And then we get the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is like, I'm going to say very open, very transparent with things. Like, while other people saw her as like being sneaky, I think that's what we got in the last reading. Correct me if I'm wrong. But okay, sorry guys. I had to go change because the dress was like not ideal for the video. So I just kept like messing with it. So anyways, I feel with the Six of Cups in reverse, not innocent. I don't feel like it's a bad thing. I just feel like she saw her for what she was. She was an adult. She gave her that respect and dignity, I feel, if that makes sense, as opposed to her father and her sister being very overprotective, trying to control her actions. I feel like, what was her name? Her mom's name? Starts with an M, I think. Let me see. Marcella. Yeah, Marcella. So I feel like Marcella gave her that respect. Like, I trust you as an adult. And Seven of Swords in reverse, I don't feel like she saw her as sneaky. Maybe her father and her sister saw her as sneaky or like hiding things, because maybe she did hide things from them. But with Marcella, I feel like Selena was more open, and Marcella saw her as like, my daughter's very open with me. She doesn't sneak around with me. She's very revealing. Like, she reveals things to me. Very open with her. We also get the King of Coins in reverse, and I think we got this card in the last reading with how her family saw her. King of Coins in reverse is someone who says something and doesn't follow through with it. Like, it's not responsible. So she did acknowledge that while she's an adult, but she still like doesn't follow through with what she's gonna do or what she says she's gonna do, but still gave her that respect of like, I respect my daughter despite of her not following through with what she says she's gonna do. She changes her mind. She's very spontaneous, but at least she lets me know, or she's very revealing about it. Like, she tells me things, and I respect that, and I respect her as a woman that she is. She's no longer a child. Two of Wands, I do feel like they had a special connection here. The Two of Wands is usually about making decisions and stuff, but I feel in this particular deck, it's showing a connection here, a magical connection between two people, and I feel like they, not two peas in a pod, but like they had this distinct connection, of course, from everyone else in the family. I feel like she had the closest connection to her daughter, and it's a very intimate connection, and I feel like maybe even her father or sister, maybe her sister, but I don't think they know really about the intimacy or the revelations that came from Selena or the trust that Selena had with her mom. I feel like they were really close. like things that her father didn't know, Selena's mom knew about her, and Selena's mom probably still holds things from her father, from Selena's father, that there's things that he doesn't know about that Selena told her, and of course she's gonna keep it. She gives her that respect. I feel like gives her that respect. Like, you're not a child, you're a woman. We have this connection between mother and daughter, and I feel like it's a very beautiful connection. Strength card, she saw her daughter as very strong, very fierce, very also very, I'm not gonna say chameleon-like, very chameleon-like. Like, she could transform at any moment. She could transform and just become this sensation, this person. Like, she was different from who she was in the regular life as she was on the stage. Like, she was very different, and she could transform in the minute or so. So she saw her, I can't freaking talk today. She saw her as like very transformative, very influencing. She was very influential. Two of Pentacles. She also saw that she was dealing with a lot, juggling a lot of things here. And possibly like it was weighing down on her, because the Two of Pentacles is like someone who can be having fun, but in this particular deck it's a woman who's just like looking down, her head is down, like she's trying to control and keep balance, but it's just, you know, it's a lot. I'm gonna clarify both of these. What's the Strength card about? What's the Strength card about? Strength card, King of Cups. Yeah, very in control. The King of Cups is very in control of their emotions, very in control of their creativity also. They're very creative. They like to express themselves, definitely. Not as much as the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups is very controlling. Like, I know when to express myself. I know when to create. I know when to show my emotions and when not to. And I'm very in control, very composed. She saw her as this person, like a very beautiful, she saw her very beautiful, like very beautiful like she saw her daughter, like, and she held her in high regards. Two of Pentacles, what's the Two of Pentacles about? Like, in control, like she was a planner. I don't want to say she's a planner, but a creator, because the King of Cups is creative, very creative. They're in charge. They know what to do. They're mature. She saw her as mature, definitely, even though she didn't follow through with whatever she said, and she saw her as a King of Coins in reverse, but she saw her as mature in the sense that I trust what my daughter's doing, and I trust that she will confide in me to tell me what's her plan. So the Two of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, yeah, it's dealing with a lot. Seven of Wands is usually the card of resistance or trying to work hard towards something. Two of Pentacles, I feel like she was working hard towards a lot. There was a lot that she was working towards, and her mother saw this, and she saw her as someone who is not innocent, meaning like she's a woman. She's a woman, and she's an adult, and she trusted her. And also very strong woman, very transformative, influencer, influential, mature, and dealing with a lot, and just like having her hands in a lot of things at the same time. So, wow. Like, they had this deep connection, and I feel like I don't even need to clarify, like, how did Selena feel about her mom? I feel like she really had this connection with her. So let's move on to AB. I'm gonna see. So how did AB feel about Selena Quintanilla? How did AB feel about Selena Quintanilla? And the reason I want to ask about AB is because I heard an interview with him. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only, but I did hear an interview of him saying that, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of, if it wasn't for Selena passing away, we wouldn't be here today, or something like that. And it was kind of like, it rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm just like, how could you say something like that? But how did he feel, how did AB feel about his sister? So yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing. So we get the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to clarify. This is about abandonment, about being left behind, not being taken care of. Death and rebirth, how he felt about her. Death card. I feel with the Death card, he did see her transform. I feel like there was a transformation here. I don't know if it's about literal death. It could be something about literal death. Three of Cups here. I feel like they did get along. They did. He felt like she was like one of the, you know, the siblings. We have 3 people here. There were 3 of them, right? And he got along with her. He definitely did. Seven of Pentacles, though, to me, I don't like this card for this specific question, because to me, it shows me how he felt about her was more about, I don't want to say monetary, but like the Seven of Pentacles is usually waiting on something to grow, right? And what is he waiting on to grow? I don't get it here. I'm going to clarify, but like, it's like he's waiting for a reward. The Seven of Pentacles, I always look at it as like waiting for a return on your investment, or just waiting on something to reward you. It's not necessarily bad, but when you think about like how you feel about someone, yes, in a love situation, it could be, I'm waiting on something to grow here. I'm waiting on growth, right? I feel in this situation, there's nothing to wait for from your sibling except for them to get to a certain stage in their life. Like in this particular situation, you know, you're not going to say, I'm waiting for my sibling to grow up. Like, no, in this particular situation, I feel like he was waiting for her to blow up. Like to, maybe not her, but just like the whole band. It could be that there was an expectation he had here, and he was waiting on it. Maybe on his sister to like get, I don't know. I'm going to clarify. You guys know what I mean, right? Like, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Death card? Sorry. I love that these cards are purple too. The back of these cards, the tarot, the villain tarot deck. Oh, it's purple, just like Selena. Well, that's Selena's color, right? Death card. What's the Death card about? What's that Death card about? Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles, actually. All right, we get another, okay. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the World. The World. We get the Seven of Wands again, and the Two of Coins again. So how he felt about her, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's either one of two things. I feel like he felt like she was secluded, or like overprotected. Like maybe he acknowledged that she was overprotective, or he felt himself abandoned and just like not held high in regard. Like he just felt like he wasn't important, like he was bowing down to her or something. Further clarified, we get the World card. The World could mean something about that's the thing. In this deck, it's not really good. The World could mean a good thing, but it could also mean, I'm really confused about this right now. So the World can mean about Seven of Wands. Let me clarify. So the Seven of Wands is Two of Coins. Again, it's like about putting in a lot of work. So someone here was putting in a lot of work. It could be that he felt like he was putting in a lot of work. And with the World card, like there was this plan here. There was this master plan to achieve something, and part of the plan was to put in a lot of work. So how he felt about Selena, it could be that she was overworked or like secluded or isolated or something and burnt out, because this woman here is burnt out, or he could feel like he was burnt out. Like it's either or. But I want to read something from the book of this tarot deck, because I love the descriptions in this Villains tarot deck. Like, it's unlike other descriptions in the books for the tarot deck. So, I don't know. It has a different take because it's a villains. It's a villains tarot deck, so it takes a different description kind of. So let's see. The world represents completion, transformation, and achieving goals. Yeah, achieving goals that have long been worked toward. And what did I say? Like, there has been a lot of work being put in here with the Seven of Wands. Like I said before, Selena had been putting all that work in, and the Two of Coins. So it's like, such as the moment. The mysterious feared horned king is finally able to summon the cauldron born. I've never watched this movie, so I don't know what this is about, but upright, you're at the end of a long, arduous journey, and success is at hand. Savor the moment by reflecting on everything it took for you to get here. You've worked hard and are finally achieving your long-term goals. Pause to enjoy your success before stepping into the next phase of your life. The world calls for celebration. So it definitely resonates the way it described the world card here. I feel like he probably saw her being overworked. And the fact that we got these two cards from Marcella's point of view, and we also get it from AB's point of view, I think he acknowledged that Selena was putting in a lot of work, and he probably felt like she was being overworked. But she was completing a lot of the goals and, you know, doing a lot of that. So what's the death card about? So I think it's more about her now that I look at it. So what's the death card about and the rebirth? The death card about? We get strength again. So I feel like AB and his mom actually had a similar perspective on Selena, and they looked at her similarly. They did see her as strength. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Ten of Swords sometimes represents death too, like the ending of something. There was an ending here, definitely. We all know that. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Something about a conflict ending. So strength, Ten of Swords in reverse. So let me see. The Ten of Swords in reverse does represent endings, but let's see. This book. Reverse. The necessary ending represented by the upright Ten of Swords is stalled. Dragging this out will only make the whole process more painful. Letting go is hard, but it's time. The sooner you make a clean break, the sooner you can move on. Okay, so I feel like there is something here he hasn't let go of regarding her. I feel like her literal death. There's something he hasn't let go on. He hasn't moved on from it. I think he is very disappointed about it, but Five of Swords in reverse. It does talk about getting out of conflict, or yeah, like getting out of conflict or some type of, let me see the booklet. Five of Swords shows it's time to make peace with someone you've been in disagreement with. You wasted a lot of energy in this battle, and it's clear you'll never see eye to eye. It's time to shake hands and agree to disagree. I don't think it's conflict with the person. I think it's mostly he has to come to terms with what happened here. I don't know if there was conflict between them. I don't see that. I don't feel that. I feel like it's more about the death, about the literal death. Like, he hasn't let go of it. There's something he hasn't come to terms with here, and he has to, you know, accept. I don't feel like he's accepted it or dealt with it very well. Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups about? What's the Three of Cups about? We get the Devil. What's the Three of Cups about? The King of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. So the Devil is definitely something that was toxic, or King of Wands in reverse could be lacking confidence or upset about something. And the Three of Wands in reverse, it's kind of confusing to me. Three of Cups. Give me one more card for the Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. Conflicted. I don't know. Since we're going to get into her relationship later, I don't know if he saw her as conflicted within a situation. Maybe he saw her as having a hard time between deciding between two people. I don't want to say that right now because we're not in the relationship part of the reading, but he saw her as conflicted between two people, or like in a conflict, like very torn. Eight of Swords is like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. And the Three of Wands, being that it's a three again, and it's like between two choices or more. Three of Wands in reverse. Not sitting still, not waiting for something. King of Wands in reverse, lacking confidence in something. And the Devil. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think she was confused between some decision she had to make. And he saw her as this, like, dealing, maybe juggling, or I don't know. But I don't think it's about the siblings anymore. I don't think it's their siblings. She just saw... Let's see the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the King of Swords in reverse. And the Death card. We get the Death like twice. I think her death actually like affected him a lot. I really do think. I think in an emotional sense and a logical sense. Mostly logical. Because I don't see emotion here. I really don't see emotion here. When I asked about, to clarify the Death card, I don't see emotion. What we got instead was strength. And the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords. A lot of logical thinking. Now, although the Ten of Swords in reverse, like we read, was about, like, you have to let something go here. You have to let it go. Part ways with it. Let go of it. I think he thinks a lot about her death. He definitely does. I think he's strong in an emotional sense. And that's why the strength is there. Like, I'm strong about it. But it's always on his mind. Something about her death. And I feel like he's the one that's been most affected, because with Suzette, we didn't even get the Death card. I really don't feel it. And we got it twice with him. So something about her death is on his mind constantly. It could be that he's sad, but it's just not emotional. That's the thing. It's kind of weird because it's not emotional, the reaction. It's more of a logical reaction. It could be overthinking, thinking a lot. Or it could just be something he can't get over. Seven of Pentacles is represented by the King of Swords. Thinking a lot, overthinking, thinking so much about this. And the Seven of Pentacles, like I said, waiting on something here. From her, or from, like, that's how he felt. Like, waiting, like he was waiting on something from her. Or, not that she was waiting. She wasn't waiting. I mean, I don't think she was waiting, but I think this is him. King of Swords, thinking about something here constantly regarding her, and then the Death card. It's like you're constantly waiting on something, and then we get the Death card. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But let me see the King of Swords in reverse, what it says here for this booklet. I love this booklet and the descriptions. It's very accurate. I don't know. It's always accurate. Like the way it describes it, it's like it hits I don't know, a heartstring or something. I just love the descriptions, the way they write it out. Okay, so the King of Swords in reverse becomes tyrannical. Just as Scar is willing to turn against his own family. Oh my gosh, remember Scar? To gain power and control. This tarot card represents someone who needs to win at all costs. When this card is drawn, take it as a reminder to make decisions with compassion and kindness. What did I say? This is so eerie. Oh my gosh, this is so eerie because what did I say? I don't see any emotions regarding her death here or regarding her. He sees her as someone who put in a lot of work, and I think he also did, definitely. But there was a master plan here to like get a goal or something, right? Achieve that goal. Something that he didn't let go of. And then we get the strength card. Like the way he feels about it is just like very strong. Like, okay, I'm strong. Like I have the strength. And then the King of Swords in reverse is like, I have to win at all costs. Even if it means betraying my family. I'm telling you, that comment that I heard on the that interview, I don't like it. But this is for entertainment purposes only. So yeah, like I don't like this. And the description is like to win at all costs, no matter what. And then what did I say? Like reaping rewards, like return on investment. And then the Death card here, which is like, I need to win at all costs, even if it means like betraying my family. And not saying that he had anything to do with the death, because that's what it kind of looks like here. Like, I need to betray my family or whatever. But I don't think it's that. I just feel like wanting to reap benefits out of a death. That's what I'm getting. Like, getting benefits from a death. Or getting benefits or growth or waiting for something to come up from this death that happened here. And just thinking logically about it. Like, if you think about it, like someone who thinks logically is like, okay, I'm going to think what I can do to get something out of this death. What can I do to, how do you say, monetize it or whatever, or do something like what benefit can I get out of this? Or the King of Swords in reverse, like the description we read, it's crazy. I don't like it. And I think So the tarot card Death represents important transformations, transitions, and rites of passage. Hothead Hades, god of the underworld, is in charge of souls who transition from life into death. Much like the witty, clever Lord of the Dead himself, Death card isn't all doom and gloom, simply represents progression and change. I feel like he was waiting on change, but definitely waiting on change, but definitely waiting on something out of the change, like something that benefited him. Upright. When the Death card is upright, it's a clear sign that you're going through an important transition. Whether you're traveling to a dream destination or making a career change, this tarot card shows big shifts are coming your way. He was waiting for a change from Selena or whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that. But he thinks a lot about the death. I don't know. Maybe he's I don't know if he's like the head idea person or I don't know. I thought it was Suzette, but you know, like making contracts and stuff. I don't know if he's in charge of something like that. Maybe he is. Finding new contracts for stuff relating to her after her death. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, let's get into her relationship. So one of the questions was, did Selena have an affair on Chris? I'm going to ask, how does she feel about Chris? And then move on. So how did Selena feel about Chris, her husband? How did Selena feel about Chris? How did Selena feel about Chris? Oh, okay. We get the Magician in the upright at the bottom. How did she feel about Chris? King of Cups. Guys, King of Cups. So I feel like she probably saw him as a King of Cups, or she felt the King of Cups for him. Didn't we get the King of Cups for her? She's not a water sign though, right? She's an Aries. But still, she can be the King of Cups, or he can be the King of Cups, because I know he's a Leo, I think. But unless he's a cusper. But I think she saw him as a King of Cups. But she also had love for him. I do feel that, because we get the Queen of Cups too. The King of Cups is someone who is very loving, very in control of their emotions. They don't really like go expressing their emotions to everyone. It could be timid, it could be shy. She did feel a lot for him. Justice, she felt balanced with him. She probably felt like he was her mirror or her partner in crime. 8 of Swords in reverse. She didn't feel conflicted about it. She didn't feel conflicted about the situation. I'm going to clarify, actually. But I feel with him, she felt kind of clear-headed. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, this is her or him, but she felt like they were a good match. I do see that. They were a loving match. They were in love. I do feel that. 8 of Wands in reverse. There was something here about an ending, or something came to an end. And there was a decision here she had to make or move forward to. 8 of Wands. Okay. Let's clarify. What's the Justice about? What's the Justice about? Oh. Justice. Let's see. What's the Justice about? The Justice, the 5 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, she didn't feel alone with him. I feel like maybe she felt abandoned at certain times with the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is like feeling abandoned, feeling isolated. With him, she didn't feel that. She felt like he listened to her. She felt like she had a company. She had a partner. She had a partner in him. She had a listener, someone who really listened to her. He never shut her out. 3 of Wands in reverse. This is the second time we get that for... We got it before, but I put it back for Chris. 3 of Wands in reverse. Not waiting. Something about not waiting anymore. Not waiting for something here. What wasn't she waiting for? 3 of Wands. Judgment in reverse. So... Let's see the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. The upright, no, the reversed. 3 of Wands reversed suggests you might be thinking too small. Don't sell yourself short. Think bigger, grander, more ambitious. Potential is infinite. Give it your all. So she felt the 3 of Wands for him. So... Did she settle for him? I don't know if she settled for him. Because we also get the Judgment in reverse. Like not making a judgment call or making the wrong judgment call. Kind of like, I'm not going to judge you. Like going into it blindly or something. Three of Wands in reverse. It's like not settling, not waiting. No, it is settling. It's like not waiting anymore. She didn't want to wait anymore. It could be she didn't want to wait to get married. So she settled for less. I don't know if she settled for less as in him, as a person. Like this is what she settled on because she wanted to get married or something. Or she settled on a small marriage or something, a quick marriage, which she did, right? But I don't know why it says, like, I don't feel like it's a marriage though. It's like she didn't want to wait anymore. And it was like a wrong judgment call, judgment in reverse. Like, let's see, what's a judgment in reverse about? Indicates you're stuck in a self-imposed rut, losing temper over and over again. Are you staying committed to any old behavior patterns that are no longer serving you? It's time for a transformation you've been avoiding. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's something here that she felt balanced, but I don't feel like it was her ultimate passion. I don't know, like she didn't want to wait. What didn't she, let me ask with this tarot deck. What didn't she want to wait for? What's the Three of Wands in reverse about? What's the Three of Wands in reverse about? Nine of Cups. She didn't want to wait for this happiness, or I'm getting emancipation with this tarot imagery. It's like, I can't wait to be free, or I can't wait to emancipate myself. How old was she when she got married? I forget. Was she of age? I don't know. I feel like the marriage, like, for some reason, I'm getting that because the last reading was about that she felt like stuck in her family. And for some reason, I feel like she wanted to get out of this family and start a life of her own. But then again, I feel like she settled on Chris. I'm just going to say it the way I'm seeing it and reading it. I feel like she settled on him. Like, yeah, she did love him. There was love. But I don't know. Eight of Swords in reverse. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse about? What's the Eight of Swords in reverse about? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there was something here that wasn't spoken about. Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Walking away. Walking away. This is usually the guy on the boat traveling. Walking away, sailing away. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Knight of Cups in reverse. There's something here. So the Eight of Swords does talk about being conflicted. When I first saw it, I felt like she's not conflicted. She's definitely not. She doesn't feel conflicted when she's around him. But then again, if she didn't feel conflicted, then why would she get the Eight of Swords, right? So clarifying the Eight of Swords, we get the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse could mean something that was hidden, some truth that wasn't revealed, and she felt conflicted about it. I'm starting to feel like she did feel conflicted about something here within the relationship, something that was hidden. And we get the Six of Swords, which is moving away from something. So moving away, she felt conflicted about it. I don't know if it was moving away from her family with Chris, or moving away from Chris in the relationship or something. There was something about, could be about travel. In this deck, it's not showing the guy with the boat, but usually it is. Let's see what this tarot deck says. I mean, this tarot book says. Six of Swords indicates you recently been through a difficult time. Unexpected setbacks can be demoralizing, but don't let them derail you. Don't despair. What was going on that was despairing her? You know what I'm getting? This is a random thought. Maybe she felt like Chris was too nice. She felt like the family was too involved. I don't know. I'm getting that. I don't know. Knight of Cups in reverse. Definitely offering something and then taking it back. Offering something and taking it back. Like, I don't know if she was doing this to him. Like, offering something, taking it back. Offering. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Because it's like, she wanted to give something, but then she was like, conflicted about it. Like, I want to give you something, but I want to take it back. The Four of Cups in reverse. What the hell is happening here? I don't know what's going on, but there was something here that she was conflicted about, and she was like giving it and taking it back. And I don't think it was him. I think it was her, because that's how she feels. How she felt, sorry. And like walking away or like moving away from the relationship. I don't know if she was thinking about leaving the relationship. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Cups is like self-explanatory. Ace of Wands. There was passion here. There was passion. They had passion. Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like they were a good match. Eight of Wands in reverse. What's that about? The Hangman. There was something here that Eight of Wands in reverse. It's like about stopping something or stopping something in its tracks and just coming to a conclusion. So how she felt about him is the Eight of Wands. So stopping something and just moving away from it. I feel like she was conflicted between staying in this connection or just like not doing anything in the connection. Like it was stagnant, or her energy towards it was stagnant. Or like she just wanted to end it. I'm not gonna go there and say end it, but like she didn't want to put in energy. Like she loved him, but like then we got the Queen of Wands. Why are we at the Queen of Wands? Does she want to be a Queen of Wands? Does she want to be free from the relationship? These are questions we need to ask. Eight of Wands in reverse. We get the Chariot again. We get the Chariot moving away. The Chariot is about deciding something, being indecisive also. We get it twice here. So I think she did think about moving away from the connection. Maybe at times she felt like it was too much, or like not too much. I don't see it like it was too much. It looks like a very, for lack of a better word, plain Jane relationship. But very, very calm relationship. It seems like I love you, you love me. We're together. We see eye to eye. But there is something here about stopping something, and she felt conflicted about it. The Chariot moving forward, having to decide between black or white. Tell me more about the Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, cutting something out here. I definitely feel it did cross her mind to cut this out. How long were they married for that she was thinking about this? I'm sorry, this video is so long right now. But how long was she married for? Like, I don't even know that. But honestly, the storyline that I'm getting is like she married him because, yeah, she loved him. I think she loved him, but she got married to like get away from her family. That's what I'm getting. And at some point in the connection, in the relationship, she thought about cutting this out or deciding between black and white. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's black and white. Black and white horse. Felt conflicted. Felt disinterested in the connection because the Four of Cups is usually that. Knight of Cups in reverse, not giving her love. I don't know if she was going through mood swings and like with him, I don't know. He only knows. God only knows. But I don't know if it was that. And at times she was like going through mood swings and was like, I'm not interested right now. Like, maybe I just want to be alone. Queen of Swords is someone who's like, I want to be alone. Like, leave me alone. But let's ask the question, the $1 million question, and see what's going on with, did she have an affair? Because that is the question that I was asked to ask. I have something in my eye and it's bothering me. God. Okay. What, I know there was a relationship with like the guy, what was, I need his name. That surgeon. Forbidden Love. Ricardo Martinez. I don't know if that's what International Woman, that's her YouTube. I don't know if that's what she was referring to, that guy. But let's see. Did Selena Quintanilla have an affair? A love affair? I'm sorry, but we get the Queen of Wands. And did that not want to pop out earlier when I said the Queen of Wands? And then I put it back. I was like, nah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is someone who is very attractive. We know this. We know she was attractive. Queen of Wands has a lot of suitors. Queen of Wands is flirty. Queen of Wands does have options, and she is open to them options. She is open and very passionate. Queen of Wands could be someone who is involved in a situation, or many situations for that matter. Many situations. I don't really like this answer, but to me it's like a yes. It's like, yes, she was. And going by like the other cards that came out about her wanting to walk away and being conflicted about Chris, I don't like the answer. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands for me, because I want to know what's going on. Seven of Wands. We get the Seven of Wands. Another passionate card. Dealing with a lot. Yeah. We know. She dealt with, she got the Seven of Wands a lot. Like, she was busy all the time. Queen of Coins in reverse. Queen of Coins in reverse is someone who's not nurturing a situation. Not really paying attention to a certain situation. Very free. Like, not looking back. Let's ask about this doctor, because there were rumors that she was with a doctor, and there was like more than a few red flags there, or like pointers to show that it was true. So tell me about her relationship with Dr. Ricardo Martinez. Selena Quintanilla's relationship with Ricardo Martinez. Dr. Ricardo Martinez. What about Selena Quintanilla's relationship with Dr. Ricardo Martinez? Tell me about her relationship with Dr. Ricardo Martinez. What relationship did she have with Dr. Ricardo Martinez? We get the Queen of Pentacles again, the Page of Wands in reverse. All right. We get the these are the cards that fell off. So we get the Judgment card in reverse. So bad judgment call. There was a bad judgment call here. Knight of Swords. There was communication. There was something here. Reciprocated. Something was you know, there was communication. Two of Swords, indecision here between, I don't know what. I don't know why she felt indecisive towards, the relationship was indecisive, or like, I don't know what to do type of thing. Wrong judgment call. Two of Wands here again. Choices, options. We get the Seven of Swords, which is not a good sign. There was something hidden here. I don't know if it was a relationship itself, or there was something regarding hiding something. And we get the Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse could mean a separation or something. But something was being hidden here. Could be a decision. Doesn't have to be that it was a love situation. But there's a lot of things pointing to like pairs and decisions. Lovers is about decisions too. It doesn't have to be about a loving situation. Entertainment purposes only, guys. So let's see what the Lovers in reverse is about with this book. Just want to see. It's Lovers in reverse. That's number 6, right? Oh, it's not even that book. It's okay. Suggests a relationship or close friendship in your life isn't going swimmingly. Honest and open communication is the key to getting things back on track. Whether your voice is trapped in Vanessa's bewitched shell necklace, you're just too afraid. This straightforward honesty is the only way to get things back on track. So this is the card for this deck, but we got it for the other deck. It doesn't matter. So there was something here that wasn't right. There was a separation, I feel, with them. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Knight of Coins in reverse. So something here stopped. There was a decision to stop something here. She had a decision to stop something here. Seven of Swords, please. What is the Seven of Swords about? We get the Judgment in reverse again. Something about a wrong judgment call, not making the right judgment call. I feel like there was regret on her part. Like she didn't know what to do. There was an indecision. Three of Wands in reverse again, not waiting. We got that card again. Not wanting to wait. Or it could be indecision between two people too. The Three of Wands. Two of Swords again. A lot of things about indecision here. So if they had just a platonic relationship, I would say these indecisive cards wouldn't be coming up. Of course, like, why are you feeling conflicted about this relationship? We get the Knight of Swords again. And what's the Lovers? Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Eight of Wands in reverse. The same card that we got for Chris. The Eight of Wands in reverse. About coming to a conclusion, stopping something, or thinking about stopping something. There was something here she wanted to stop. There was something here that was hidden. I don't know if she wanted to stop the relationship with this guy. If she had, it doesn't matter if it was a friendship or anything. She wanted to stop something here. It could be her marriage with Chris. I don't know. But there was something here that was hidden that she was trying to stop. What's the Lovers in reverse about? Ten of Swords in reverse. There was something here hurting her. Something was hurtful, painful in this situation, this relationship with this doctor, that was hurting her. I don't know. There was a separation, or they were separated. This is about her relationship with the doctor. And it's saying the Lovers in reverse, they were separated. Ten of Swords, it was painful. It's a painful ending here. Something was painful. We got the Emperor. This is an older individual. He was older than her, wasn't he? Grandpa? No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. The Emperor, definitely older. A lot of experience. Has their career. Very, knows what they want. She saw him as an emperor. He was the Emperor. Let's check what it says about the Emperor. I don't know. I just love these descriptions here. So the Emperor values powerful, composed ruler who commands authority and respect. Doesn't have to be a ruler, though. Values order and structure and is determined to protect the jungle by keeping man out of it. The Emperor Tarot card is a reminder to make decisions with everyone's best interest in mind. Okay. Does anyone know his sign? I think the Emperor is Aries or Scorpio. Page of Coins in reverse. Choosing not to see an opportunity here anymore. Choosing to let go of something. I feel like they were separated. I don't know if it was by distance or because of the circumstances. Something here was separated and it hurt her a lot. Or she had to let it go. Like, I don't know if they kept the relationship going and that's what was hurting her. That it was like secret. It was hidden. Or that they had to end it. She had to decide to end it or something. All I know is we got a lot of 3s and 2s here, which is about decisions and options. So, what was the next question? Why did Selena really show up to Yolanda's hotel? Let's see, what did Yolanda know about Selena's relationship with this guy? What did Yolanda know about Selena's relationship with this doctor, Ricardo? What did Yolanda know about Selena's relationship with Dr. Ricardo? What did she know? Knight of Swords, she knew about communication. She knew about communication between both of them. She knew something about this. I don't know. Hanged Man, about letting it go. Something about letting go of the situation. She knew about letting go of the situation. About maybe Selena letting go of the situation. King of Swords in reverse. Again, we get an intellect. We get communication here. Something about, there could have been an attorney involved. I don't know if that's true, but the King of Swords does represent like legal stuff, legal people, attorneys, lawyers, advisors. There could have been something there about that. She knew about something legal. Knight of Wands in reverse. There is something about being upset here. I don't know if she was upset about something, Selena, because she was a Aries, right? She was an Aries. Being upset about something, being adamant. That's what I'm getting. What's the Knight of Swords? Please clarify the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a 2 of coins. Again, we get juggling. We get having options. Nine of Cups in reverse. She knew something about unhappiness, not being content. She possibly knew that she wasn't fully happy in her marriage. I feel like I'm not really happy with this reading. I was hoping that there would be nothing here, but she knew about juggling, communication. Selena was juggling communication and she wasn't happy. She probably communicated this to Yolanda. The Hanged Man. What's the Hanged Man? Yeah, we get this card again. The 9 of Swords. Right? The 9 of Swords. Let me see. 8 of Swords, sorry. The 8 of Swords about being conflicted, being trapped, being conflicted about what to do, like being caught between a rock and a hard place. And didn't her brother know about that? We got that same card for her brother. Like, he knew about that. And I said the 3 of Cups. It was like, it could have been like her being indecisive between 2 or more things. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. The Fool. Letting go, suspending, being conflicted. She was conflicted, but the Hanged Man is like letting go and just going with it. The Fool is taking action on something, even though you know it's not the right thing. You just want to take action. King of Swords. What's the King of Swords about? The Six of Cups. Six of Cups can have to do with kids, but I'm not going to go there. Six of Cups, please. Ten of Wands. Something was burdensome here. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. Making a decision. So there was a decision she had to make here that was burdensome. Six of Cups has to do with emotions. Could be with the past, or it could be with something about child. Knight of Wands in reverse. What's the Knight of Wands in reverse about? Knight of Wands, we get the Six of Swords. Moving away. She was upset because she had to move away from something here. Or that's what Yolanda knew. Something about someone being upset that they had to move away. Or leave the situation. It was unstable. Okay, that's... I'm just going to leave it at that. And let's see... how did Yolanda feel about Selena? Because that's the big question too. Like... And then we'll see why she... how did Yolanda feel about Selena Quintanilla? 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 I don't see any emotions here, like love for this. She said she loved her, didn't she? I don't see that. I don't see that. I see the Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups, I still think about the options thing. But I also feel the Three of Cups, she felt like she was a friend. She felt like she was a friend. She felt like she was good company. I do see there is some type of affection here, but I'm not going to call it love. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like she was waiting for something from Selena. Waiting on growth here between them. Is she in love with her? I don't know. Was she? My legs are falling asleep. She was waiting for something here to grow. It could be monetary, because we did get this for her brother too. Like she was waiting on something from it. Like, you know, expecting something from it. King of Swords, very logical. Thinking about it logically, just like her brother. Page of Swords. I feel like she saw Selena as naive. Definitely, I'm gonna say that. It's the first thought I thought. She saw her as naive, all up in her world, but not naive and like I'm naive and I'm never gonna amount to anything. She saw her as very studious, as this girl is, wanting to learn more about the world. Maybe she saw that she was young. I'm not gonna say naive, but maybe like young and inexperienced. Judgment. I don't know what the judgment is about, honestly, but let's clarify. So what's the Three of Cups about? Please clarify the Three of Cups. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Devil. Oh. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Devil. The Four of Cups in reverse. What I'm getting here is like being ignored, honestly. Four of Cups in reverse is like ignoring. Knight of Swords in reverse is like ignoring, not communicating. The Devil, there's a lot of ignoring here. I don't know why we're getting that for the Three of Cups. Oh, wait. Didn't I say that I felt like this was the Three of Cups, like the 3 option situation? I feel like Yolanda felt like she was the wheel, or a wheel, like a third wheel. Yeah, a third wheel. She felt ignored because Selena had someone else or something. She felt ignored. She felt, and this was like, the devil is attached because it's like, it's probably not even like that. It's probably all in your head. Like, she's not ignoring you. She's just like living her life. So she felt ignored. She felt unappreciated by her because she felt like she was a third wheel. What's the Seven of Pentacles about? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. She was waiting for something to get better. A situation. I'm guessing she was waiting to not be ignored. Ten of Swords. She was in pain. Oh my gosh, this lady was in pain. Oh my god. Ten of Swords. So Yolanda here was waiting for an ending. It could be she was in pain, but she was waiting for an ending and for something to get better. She was waiting for something to end. What was Yolanda waiting for to end? Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Let's look at the book. Page of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. Represents someone who, like pampered Lucifer, which is the cat in Cinderella, can be arrogant, smug, and haughty. Be careful not to let your ego get carried away with you. No one likes a know-it-all. So she wanted this to end. So maybe she felt like Selena was like being this like full of herself type of person when she was around this person who she felt like the third wheel. I don't know if it was Chris. I don't know if it was, you know, I'm not going to get into the other situation. Maybe it was the other situation like Yolanda said. Didn't she say that? Maybe she felt like Selena was on a high horse and she wanted this to end. Like, stop feeling like you're on top of like everything, or you know it all. Like, you know it all. Like, you don't know it all. Like, you're not a know-it-all. She wanted that to end. Like, maybe she felt like Selena was like belittling her. I don't know. It probably was all in her head. What's the King of Swords? The King of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Wanting to cut something out. I do see she felt like she wanted to cut something out here. She wanted to cut that activity out. Whatever was happening here, her feeling like the third wheel, she wanted to cut that out. Five of Swords. Yeah, defeat someone. This woman is jealous as hell. I'm sorry, but like because this King of Swords is looking at like, I want growth here and I want an ending to something. I'm waiting for this to end. This King of Swords is thinking about ways to end this. Ways to end this situation that's making her feel left out. So we get the Queen of Swords, which is wanting to cut something out. Trickster. Very experienced woman, older woman. That's Yolanda. Five of Swords, defeating someone. Five of Swords is someone with a sword in their hand, defeating someone. Page of Swords, please. What's the clarifier for that? We get the Ace of Wands, taking action, wanting a new beginning with this Page of Swords. This Page of Swords is Selena. She wanted a new beginning with Selena. I don't feel like she was in love with her. I feel like she felt like she was a friend, but she didn't like feeling like the third wheel between her and someone else here. And I don't feel like it's Chris. To be honest, I don't. Judgment. What's a judgment about? Seven of Swords in reverse. She wanted something to come out in the light. She felt like she needed to be the judge of this situation. Whatever situation was happening here, whatever was triggering Yolanda, she felt like she needed to call it out. She had the right to call this out, and she wanted to reveal it. Why does this sound like something familiar to me? She wanted to reveal this. Whatever was happening here that made her feel like the third wheel, she wanted someone else to find out. Is this adding up? Because it is for me. And I'm not making this up. Seven of Swords in reverse means to reveal something. I ain't making this up. So She wanted to reveal something here. And what was the question? International woman. Why did Selena really show up to Yolanda's hotel? So we already know how Yolanda felt. She wanted to end something here that was going on. Put an end to it. So why did Selena show up to Yolanda's hotel? 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 We get the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why does she show up at Yolanda's hotel? We get the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, I feel like it's an ego card. It's definitely feeling good about something. But it's not just feeling good. It's feeling confident that you can fix something. Feeling confident that you're on top of it. Feeling confident that you can achieve. That you can achieve something here. So she felt really confident going up there to achieve something. What does she want to achieve? Why the 6 of Wands? What is the 6 of Wands about? 10 of Coins in reverse. She wanted to fix something unstable. 10 of Coins in reverse is instability. It could be monetary. Could be something about money. Trying to fix something about that. And overcome it. 6 of Wands is overcoming. How do we get this card again? The 8 of Swords. Something about conflict. Something about... What was the 8 of Swords again? This one is about, I forgot the description. The 8 of Swords, because this is a different deck, so it's like I forget. 8 of Swords, being stuck between a rock and a hard place. She felt like that. It could be that she also felt like trapped, like on what to do. If Yolanda wanted to reveal whatever was happening here, Selena definitely felt trapped. She felt like, yo, you got me. But I'm confident I can fix this. I'm confident I can fix this money issue and whatever I feel trapped about. What was the 8 of Swords about again? Let's see. 8 of Swords. Scar prides himself on getting the lion's share of the brains in the family. Likewise, the King of Swords is that's a King of Swords, sorry. 8 of Swords, actually. Indicates you're feeling restricted or trapped. Though you're hopeless at the moment, know you have the power to get yourself out of this. Look around and you'll find you actually have more options than you think you do. She felt confident. She felt trapped, but she felt confident that I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix this. What's the Empress? We also get the Empress in reverse. I don't think she went to the hotel to nurture or be nice to her. I don't feel like it was like a motherly energy. Like motherly energy is like, I'm protective of you. I'm going to talk to you like in a very nice way. I feel like the Empress in reverse is like, nah, you're going to hear me out. The Empress in reverse, she was upset too because the Sun in reverse. Page of Wands. She was fiery. The Empress in reverse, definitely starting something here. The King of Cups in reverse. Very aloof. I don't feel like she came in saying, oh, Yolanda, hi. I feel like she came in here fierce. Trying to start something. But she came in, wanting to straighten this out. Like, don't play with me. Don't mess with me. King of Cups in reverse. Tell me what it is, right? Very aloof. Not very loving. What's the World? We get the World in reverse. I feel like she wanted to complete something here. Close something out and just resolve it. The World. 9 of Swords in reverse. Anxiety. She wanted to close out this anxiety she had. She had some anxiety about something here. She felt trapped. She felt like Yolanda had her trapped. You're not going to feel trapped about money. I'm sorry. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, if there's some money issues, yes, it can be resolved. But there's something else here. It's not just money. It's something else that she felt like Yolanda had on her. Why the 9 of Swords? What's the 9 of Swords about? The King of Swords. Again, we get the King of Swords. Wasn't the King of Swords like some person? What sign was that, doctor? The King of Swords. So she felt trapped about the King of Swords. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. We get the Knight of Swords. Some communication here. She was anxious. She was worried about some communication here. Maybe Yolanda communicating to someone, or some communication that Yolanda had like access to. Remember, someone was moving forward towards Selena, and we got that for the doctor. There was like communication. We get the Nine of Cups in reverse. She wasn't happy about it. Something she wasn't happy about. She was really stressed about it. She didn't want it to come out. She wanted to close it out. What's the Chariot in reverse? We get the Chariot in reverse also. Making a decision here. What's the Chariot in reverse? We get the Ace of Coins. An opportunity. Knight of Coins in reverse, to stop something. She wanted to stop something. I don't know if it was a relationship. What does she want to stop? Knight of Coins reverse. Four of Wands in reverse, which we also get here. Four of Wands in reverse. She wanted to stop this disconnect in their relationship, I feel. Knight of Coins in reverse. She wanted to stop something like disconnected. But Ace of Coins, I feel like she was trying to solve it with a coin, with like money maybe. Maybe she was offering her an opportunity, a different opportunity she wanted to offer her. And that's how she wanted to resolve the situation and say like, hey, like take this opportunity. Doesn't have to be money, but it's like, take this opportunity and we'll fix it like that. Like, I'll give you this in exchange for you not to like break this up or separate something. Or, and we also get the Sun card in reverse. Being unhappy. She was unhappy with whatever happened. So when she went up there, she wasn't happy. She was upset. She was pissed off. Page of Swords. Get that Page of Swords again. That Page of Swords energy of like feeling haughty and stuff and feeling like I know it all. But I don't think it was that. I think it was just she did her research. Page of Swords is someone who's doing research and doing everything and trying to find out more information about something. She was definitely finding more information about a situation. And the Three of Swords in reverse. She was heartbroken about whatever happened here. She was torn. She was torn. And then we get the Four of Wands, last but not least. Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands about? Page of Cups. Love offer. Four of Wands, love offer. So she went over there to the hotel. That was a question. Because of a Four of Wands. Because of a love offer. Something about love. Something about an offer. Something about an engagement, marriage, or a contract. It was something along those lines that wasn't left behind. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. She wanted to make it right. She wanted to make it right and shut this woman up. Whatever it was. But what's the last question? Why did she believe Yolanda? Believe Yolanda. I wish it was alive right now so I can ask. Believe Yolanda about what? I didn't ask her. Okay, I'm gonna ask, why did Selena trust Yolanda? Why did Selena trust Yolanda? Why did Selena Quintanilla trust Yolanda? Why did Selena Quintanilla trust Yolanda? Why did Selena Quintanilla trust Yolanda? I'm not getting that she trusted her. for some reason. I'm kidding, she was a headache. Or she found her to be a headache. I mean, I guess it depends on the context and like when did she trust her? Like, what do you mean? When did she trust her? When did she trust her? Why did she trust her? Why did she trust her? We get the death card and the rebirth card. Death card could be transformation. There was a transformation here, or maybe because Yolanda was with her through a transformation. Page of Cups in reverse is like not giving love or not opening up to something. Justice in reverse, not feeling balanced. And Five of Swords, feeling defeated. I don't feel like she trusted her. Talk about the death card. We get the Fool in reverse. She was cautious around Yolanda. I don't feel like she trusted her, to be honest. I don't know if in the beginning she trusted her, but there was a point where she didn't trust her. Queen of Cups in reverse, not showing love. And we get the Page of Cups in reverse, not really opening her heart to her. I don't feel like she did open up to her that much. Could be, if there was a situation with that doctor, I do feel, or that love affair, I do feel that maybe Yolanda knew, but she didn't give her the details about the situation, or I don't think she opened up her heart to her. She didn't really trust her. Justice in reverse, the Star. The Star, imbalance, the Star. Feeling... There was definitely an imbalance. I'm not going to say that she had like... She felt an imbalance because she was a star, or she was like above Yolanda. I don't know. I'm getting that message, that idea of like, there's an imbalance here because I'm up here and you're down there. Like, she didn't trust her. Like, there was a certain boundary that she had with her. Like, although many people were like, why do you trust her so much? I think she knew she had to set boundaries because she's a star and like this woman is not, and like there is a boundary you have to set. And I mean, to her it's probably like a small boundary, but she knew she had to set boundaries, so she didn't trust her completely, even though it seems like it. Five of Swords, so maybe her gut feeling, maybe she did trust her, to be honest. Like, you know, you could trust someone and deep inside you're like, I really don't trust them, but I'm taking a chance on them. That's what I mean. She probably took a chance on her, but deep inside she didn't trust her. Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Swords, so not communicating. And I did get the Four of Swords before, like it popped out, but I put it back inside the deck. But it popped out again. The Four of Swords is like not communicating everything to this person. Five of Swords, feeling defeated, feeling stressed out with everything here. I think maybe Yolanda stressed her out, maybe on a couple of occasions, like maybe asking her a lot of things or trying to pry her open, because she's a Four of Swords. Selena's a Four of Swords. Like, I'm not telling you. Like, it's kind of like that annoying friend, like, oh, what happened with him? Like, tell me. And it's like, I'm not telling you. Like, you're not my friend. You're my assistant. No, maybe, I don't know if it went down like that, but seems like it. I'm losing my voice now. So, let's get to the end. Why did Yolanda do what she do? Why did she shoot Selena? Why did she shoot her? Why did she do this? Let's get to the end. I gotta cut this part out. Why did Yolanda do what she do? Why did she end? Why did she, end her life? Why did she do what she did? Why did Yolanda do what she did? Okay. Yeah. So we get here. Why did she do what she did? I can't mention it here because if I say that, it's going to be like, oh. Why did she end, ended for her? Ended for Selena. Ace of Swords in reverse, something here that was hidden. Again, we get another card of secrecy. Six of Cups in reverse. Not fond of the situation, seeing things for what they were. Three of Pentacles. There was a broken relationship here. I feel like they weren't collaborating at some point. Like there was a conflict. There was definitely a conflict here. I don't know if it was a physical conflict or it was just like an argument, but there was definitely a conflict here where it's a back and forth. Three of Pentacles in reverse is like, I don't want to work with you anymore on this. It could be literally like it was said, like, I don't want to work with you anymore. Or it was like implied, like, look, it's not working. It's not working. Our relationship is done. And the Five of Wands is definitely fighting with each other. There could have been a physical thing here, altercation, or like she felt triggered or intimidated by Selena. Selena came in, I'm gonna use that word, haughty. Six of Wands. From what I saw, the Six of Wands, if I could show you again, it's the one on the high horse. It's like full of like pride, full of like confidence. Like, look, I'm coming in here and I'm gonna tell you what it is. So I feel like she came in like that. So it's just kind of like, she's a fire sign. She's an Aries. So I could go on and on about this Selena, but yeah, I don't know. If you guys want a part 3, I mean, there is a part 3. There could be a part 3 regarding like Selena's parents, how they felt about the whole Yolanda thing. Did they have anything to do? You know what I'm saying. Why didn't they give her a blood transfusion? I don't know. There's questions about that, but I'm just going to leave it at this because we're already at 1 hour and 24 minutes. I didn't expect it to be this long, but if you do have any more questions about Selena, Quintanilla, or any other recommendations on or suggestions about celebrity tarot readings, let me know in the comments down below. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please take this with a grain of salt, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.